Yep, there she goes. I hit a rock. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep, there she goes. Yep. There she goes. Alright, Cryptids, what is going on? It is me, Mississippi Gonzo Grunge, aka Rip Breadcorn. Today we're going to be looking at the Dinka Blista Kanjo, which is a hatchback Honda Civic. Also, one of the more popular models you hear at 3 in the morning with that fat, loud, obnoxious fart cannon on the rear of it. And you'll hear them coming down the block, sounding like a herd of mosquitoes. So, yeah. So, I rolled it. Within the first few seconds, I ended up rolling it. That's a first for the off-road review. But it does have some speed to it. I would say this one probably performs the best out of all the Dinka Blista vehicles. But it doesn't have the climbing capability, apparently. But we're about to find out if it does or not. Nope. Apparently not. So I guess we'll just go around. If I'd stop beating on everything. Everything. But yeah, I remember when this vehicle came out, I was going to do an off-road review on it, but you know, the old channel got terminated. So there was that, and I almost made it. Well, this is probably going to be another one that it ain't going to make it across. Because, I mean, the handling on this one is just all the way weird. But it does climb up this stuff once you get traction going. But this thing feels like it has no traction. It's got torque, but no traction. Is Rockstar telling us something about these vehicles IRL? Because we've all seen Honda Civics take off. And I'm talking about the one on the street corner, not the one your buddy built for drag racing. Because usually when you see those things take off, they barely have any get up to them. And then that's when you hear that loud weed eater noise. Which is funny, because I almost Roscoed it. Slade had a funny story about one of these. Like, he was coming out of the Walmart one day, and this was years ago. I mean, this was back when I had 100 subscribers on my old channel. And he was talking about, you know, this Honda Civic beating down the block, you know, just out in the parking lot of the Walmart, where he lives at in Ohio. And he yells out at the top of his lungs, "Who's revving up a weed eater?" And he looks over to see this guy in a Honda Civic mean mugging him, and he's trying to show out in it. And apparently he blew the motor up. Which is about right for the Honda Civic. Their owners tend to beat these things to hell and back. But funny enough, I almost ended up with one. But that's a whole nother story in and of itself. That was back whenever I was going through it. And, you know, I did not... And there was one point I did not like American Muscle, so I said, you know what, I'm going to go Japanese for a while. So that's what happened. And, you know, funny thing enough, this thing is very small. And that wing is catching on everything, which is hilarious. So for those of y'all wondering, well, why would you put the big wing on it? Well, if you know who I say by the name Tomcat, then congratulations, you already know. Okay, so this one also made it across. Okay then, so it made it across. So pretty much, when it came down to all the off-road review stuff, yeah. But also it was kind of funny because, you know, this vehicle was supposed to be like a funny gag at Tomcat. It was supposed to make fun of him. You know, such a shame what happened to him as of recent, but hey, he did not deserve that. I'll be the first one to say it. He does not deserve all that BS going on. It's like, okay, the man's got his own stuff, and I better be careful, because if not, I'm going to lose my shit. Yeah, climbing wise, this thing is kind of garbage. But you know, hey, it happens. And this was another vehicle I got on sale because I said, you know what, this was one of the few vehicles I actually wanted to review. Now let's see how well it does at the rallying. Okay, so out of the corner it shoots off. It's got understeer, I can feel it. In the air tonight, like Phil Collins. And yeah, no traction. Let that sink in. This thing's got ridiculous amounts of torque. And I got it stuck in a tree. No, I did not get it stuck in a tree. Well, I still got the lights. Okay, then, never mind. I parked it on a Hummer. So, yeah, race-wise, I'm not really sure where to put this at. I mean, it is in the compacts class, which is a plus. If you needed, like, an actual racing compact, then, you know, this one will do. But, you know, do watch the understeer. That understeer will play a big role against you. That's the one thing about it. You hit the brake on this one and the reverse will pop up. You know, that's also still kind of strange how you can't change weapons in this. Very strange. Yep, there she goes. I hit a rock. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep, there she goes. Yep. There she goes. Hitting every rock on the way down, but I can save it. I can save it. I can save this. I said I could save it, but I guess not. Like I said, all the traction, but none of the torque. Well, no traction. All torque, no traction. I got it. I saved it. Alright, let's continue. Now that I've done making a monkey out of myself. So, yeah, the handling I'm not too fond of at all. And plus that, if we're really going to talk about handling with the ballistas, and that would be the one from GTA 4, which had the best one. Oh, and by the way, I am streaming GTA 4 at the time of this recording. So if you want to check that out, be my guest. There is that, you know, do check that out. And that's what I mean. Understeer and the car will spin all over the place. This one by far has some of the craziest handling out of all the ballistas. But if you ask me which one I think the best is, it ain't this one. It's the one from 4, and if we're going to throw the Segoy in there, that one is also really good too. But yeah, like I say, if there's any vehicle that you want, you know, such as this one, I would recommend buying it strictly, you know, when it's on sale and, you know, you need a compact car. I don't know if there's any other faster compacts out there. I'm pretty sure there is. I'll have to be sure to check those out. That's the one thing about it. The rear end will kick out like it's a rear-wheel drive, but it's all-wheel drive. Look at there. I hit one with a hatchback Civic, and I rolled it. Ain't that something? We're out here rolling hatchback Civics and sliding into trees and everything else. You know, I wonder if someone actually took one of these old front-wheel drive... Yeah, I wonder if someone ever took these old hatchback Civics and made a rally car out of it. That would be hilarious. You know it would be funny that, yeah, I did not hit the brakes. Yeah, funny enough, on this vehicle, it's like, what brake? That's the one thing about it. I would say watch how you hit the brake with this one, because it will perform crazy. So you do have to deal with that outside of rolling it. But yeah, we all know hatchback Civics at 3 in the morning. They're loud, obnoxious, big fart can exhaust. And it's like, well, why put that big wing on the back? To make fun of Tomcat. And I will say, he does not deserve all that BS he's been getting as of late. Which I will say this. If this video ever reaches him, or whatever he's calling himself now. Oh, wow. Behold, 2 in 1 go. And it does nosedive. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be doing another run. Another heist run. So, long story short, if you want this, be my guest and get it. But so far as off-roading goes, or even rallying, I would not recommend it. But I would say that more, you know, like more testing would have to be ready. Oh, there it is. And I can't really do anything with this. So, other than that, shoot the like button with the grip skiddly if you enjoyed it. Please do comment down below. Do comment down below, you know, your favorite Ballista, or, you know, just your favorite hatchback, or your favorite Honda Civic generation. So, other than that, be sure to smash the subscribe button today and click the notification bell icon to stay up to date when I go live. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all around for the next off-road review. Do click the notification bell because I do live stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the off-road reviews usually get uploaded every Saturday. So, other than that, y'all have a great day and a balling weekend. And remember, don't do anything stupid. So, other than that, thank you all and take care.